Hey guys, today I am updating the Partners in Cream project pan. I missed last month's update, but I am here for this one and I have two empties, which is pretty awesome. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. I love project panning and currently I'm actually on a no buy, not really a formal one, but I have not felt like buying makeup in about 2 months now, which is fantastic. And also I have plenty of makeup and I'm also planning a big declutter. But anyway, if you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and also check out the creators of this project, Lynn and Steph Lyons. There's a playlist. I know a lot of you guys are doing this project too. It is a whole lot of fun and let's get started. As I mentioned, I have two empties, which I'm so happy about them. Let's start with something that I have very good progress on, and that is the Smashbox Always On Foundation. I was there and I am down to here, which is awesome. I would say this is I think about a third, maybe it's a little bit over a third left. I like this foundation quite a bit. It's very nice, good medium coverage, which is what I like. Now, that is 2 months worth of progress because I actually have not worn foundation on an everyday basis for the last month, I would say. I am wearing foundation today, but a lot of days I've actually worn no makeup or I just put on a little bit of concealer. The other foundation that I'm working on, though, I do have progress, and that is this one, which is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Finish, one of my favorite foundations of all time, and one of my most repurchased. I have repurchased this a lot. I think I've gone through like 10 bottles of this in the last like 10 years. This has been around for a while. They changed the name of it, but it's pretty much the same foundation. They've had it for a while, and I really like it. And so this is where I was. And this is where I am now. And again, I would say this one, I'm a little under halfway through. This is such a good foundation, like I said. And the shade I have is light ivory, and I feel like it just matches me really, really well. So these two, I think if I get back into using foundation on a regular basis, I could definitely finish these in the next couple months. But anyway, I'm still pretty excited about that progress. Let me just go ahead and show you the two empties, and then I have three other things that I have really good progress on. So I finished this, the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. I do like this foundation. I've mentioned that before. It is very nice, hydrating, medium coverage. My only issue with it is it's not the most long wearing. I have very normal skin, but on me, this tends to start wearing away pretty quickly after about 3 hours, maybe even like less than that. Now, it wears away nicely and evenly. It doesn't look terrible by any means. It just kind of like fades away. So it's not terrible. It just isn't very long wearing. It is very nice. The lid is totally like broken, cracked in a million pieces. Unfortunately, this happens with some of these ColourPop lids. I didn't drop it or anything, but it's barely holding itself together, but that's okay. It's empty, so who cares? And then I finished this, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer Primer. This is such a good hydrating primer. I really, really love it. I got this in PR, but I have purchased this myself in the past, and I would totally repurchase. I just have other primers that I'm working on right now, but this is amazing. It has hyaluronic acid. It's so hydrating, and I love to mix this in with a smoothing, like pore filling primer. So good. This one is amazing. Definitely would repurchase. I'm just trying to use up some of the stuff I already have before buying anything new. I talked about that in my recent Sephora video. The sale is happening, and I don't know, maybe I'll buy a couple of things, maybe not, but overall, I'm really happy that I haven't felt the urge to buy makeup and I didn't have to tell myself like, hey, you should be on a no buy or something like that. So it's kind of nice to see that happen naturally. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, I have three things left to update on, and I do have a really good progress on them. This Undone Beauty Lip to Cheek palette, I have been working on this for like years, it feels like, but I still like it. It's a cream blush. You can technically use it on your lips also. I never do just because I have so many other lip products. This is in the shade Rosy. I love cream blush and I love this color. This is definitely getting up there in age though. I do think I'm making very good progress on it. I would love to finish this. Like how awesome would it be to finish this cream blush? That would be absolutely amazing. It's really nice. I like it. I like the formula. I love the color. And on the days where I have done really minimal makeup, one of the few things I will wear is cream blush and concealer and mascara and a little bit of brows and gloss. And that's been pretty much it. Um, this is probably like the most full face of makeup I've worn in a while. I kind of haven't felt like it and also haven't really had a lot of time. I've been busy doing a bunch of different things. And I have also been working really hard on my second channel. So that's also been consuming my time, but I've been enjoying it. Okay, anyway, oops, I'm about to drop something. Of course, I always drop something. So the Wet n Wild Pore Primer. Let me see if I can get the air out of this thing and show you how little I have left because I've been pretty much using this every single day. Even on the days where I wear that very minimal makeup, I do put on a primer first. And so, okay, I tried to squeeze all the air out of this. Can you see there's really only a little bit left here? So this is something I am hoping to finish soon. I love this primer, guys. This is like one of the best primers I've ever used, and it's fantastic. I love a pore primer because it helps fill in my forehead lines and my smile lines and keeps my makeup on longer. Even if all I'm wearing is cream blush and a little bit of concealer, I still put on primer. And this is a good one. I'm loving it. So I really am, I'm happy. I don't really have that much left. So that's pretty awesome. This one also hardly have anything left. And like I said, one of the few things I have been wearing is concealer. And I have been loving this, the Smashbox Halo Concealer. And so this is one of those, like you twist it up. This whole part is opaque, so you can't see. But now I'm finally here. I marked it. I don't know if you can tell. You can finally see the air gap. So this is like all I have left of this. There's hardly anything left. And I have been using this a lot. I really have. Like I said, pretty much any day that I have worn makeup, even minimal, I have worn this concealer. And it's a fantastic concealer. I really like it, but I have other concealers that I do need to use. And that's why I love this project, because cream products go bad. So yeah, I can finally see how much is left, and there is not much left, which is pretty awesome. I do wish like this part was like more clear, because I'm like, I wanted to see where I was. I mean, it's like cool packaging, you know, the gray and the silver, but still, you know, my project panning brain is like, I want clear packaging so I can see how much product I have left. Anyway, this is a great product and I'm happy with that. All right, so I used up a foundation and a primer, and I'm making, I think, fantastic progress on everything else. So I decided to add in two things. First up, another foundation. I know, I just said I'm not wearing foundation on an everyday basis, but here I am gonna try to project pan another foundation. Although when I have worn foundation, this is one that I have mixed in with other ones. And I'm wearing this in combination today with the L'Oreal Infallible. The reason I've had to mix this though is that this shade is too dark for me. And so that's why I want to use it up. I love this foundation. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin. I totally want to buy this again in my correct shade. The reason I bought this in 7 Warm a few years ago, I bought it when it first came out, and my usual shade was sold out. And at the time, I had just been on vacation in Hawaii, so I was quite tan. And so I decided to go ahead and buy this. Well, I'm not that tan year round, and especially because, I mean, I wear sunscreen like every single day. And even when I was in Hawaii a few years ago, I was wearing sunscreen, but I was just outside so much that I did get tan. And so now this is definitely, I mean, you can see this is like several shades too dark for me. And so I can only wear it if I mix it in with lighter foundation like I did today. So I figure I want to use this up. This is something I definitely want to repurchase in my color though. This is a great formula. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's called Charlotte's Beautiful Skin. Charlotte is not lying. Your skin looks beautiful with this, and it's long wearing, and it's like hydrating, but it doesn't look heavy. I don't know. It's a really good foundation. So I want to use this up and buy it in a different shade. Okay, and then the next item, I thought this would be a great item to add in since I have been wearing minimal makeup, and that is this e.l.f. Skin Whoa Glow SPF sunscreen. It says it's sun protection and makeup primer. And so this, I actually didn't really know what this was when I bought it. I was just like, it sounds nice. This is what it looks like. It has like, it almost has a bit of like highlighter in it. It looks like a very glowy primer. And I actually really like this mixed in with other primers. So I think since I've been doing such minimal makeup, doing this and this primer with a little bit of concealer and cream blush would be fantastic for that minimal makeup look. And yeah, like I said, I actually bought this at the beginning of the year. I haven't even had it for that long. I just have only used it a couple of times and I've been focused on other things. But I thought, you know what? This is a good, like, multi-purpose product, and it's definitely perfect for the type of makeup style that I've been wearing. And so, yeah, so it's pretty cool. I would still wear my usual sunscreen SPF 50 under this. I wear that every single day because I put that all over my face and my neck. Whereas this, I would just put on like as a face primer. So I wouldn't be putting on like a heavy amount. But also, my other thought with this item was that, as you can see, it has some tint to it. So I thought I could try mixing it in with the Charlotte Tilbury foundation to see if that will lighten it up and make it match me better. So I haven't actually tried that, but that is something that I thought might work really well. So that is it for this update. I'm pretty thrilled about it. 2 empties, and I feel like I have really good progress on the other stuff. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. Check out my Project Pan playlist for more videos. That is it. Let us know how you are doing on the Partners in Cream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.